Hey everyone, I thought I'd just record this really quickly while I'm thinking of it. I'm just in my car out at the beach. But I was thinking a little bit about the fact that I don't really think there is anything such that we might call self-regulation. I actually think everything is co-regulation. And the interpersonal neurobiology research is showing this, that we actually need others, Alan Shaw's work and the polyvagal theory, all saying that a lot of, us, as humans, we're wired to connect with others. Like, that's why in some ways trauma is so debilitatingly difficult for us, is because, relationship is the air we breathe. It is the ocean we swim in, in our emotional world. And we absolutely need relationship. And then a girlfriend of mine recently said to me that there's no such thing as self-regulation. Even in IFS, there's only co-regulation, and the co is self. And that was so helpful to me. My whole system lit up. I was like, yes, that's exactly right. That's why self-regulation has never worked for me. All those grounding techniques, all those other things are manager-led. They feel bad to my system. It feels like there's a part who's trying to calm something down that feels terrible inside. I mean, why wouldn't you want to calm it down? It feels like hell. But it's not from a compassionate, loving, being with place, which is the total difference, right? When we're with someone in a co-regulated space and we're upregulated and they offer some sense of their self-energy, essentially, whether that's a mother with a child who's offering their calm, loving, compassionate, being withness, which is the most important thing I think that we as humans need, is someone to be with. So when that's happening, whether it's a child or whether it's another person that we're with, whether it's a partner, a friend, a neighbor, whoever that is, right? That really, that's offering us their self-energy to be with our upregulation. And that's what begins to happen when we start to heal in IFS. We actually, in the therapy process, get to have the therapist or the IFS practitioners' self-energy there for us as they help us witness the places inside. Our self-energy, our self is there for our parts as well. And then what happens when in everyday life is that I start to be able to, from myself, co-regulate with my distressed parts. And that little thing is the golden piece. And I love the work of Bonnie Badenoch, because she is starting to talk about this. She's starting to say that she's talking about the fact that there's no self-regulation, really. There's only co-regulation. And the more research that's done, the more that they're proving this. And what I love about IFS is that attachment stuff is taken inside as well as outside. And I think there's too much focus in the IFS community on this self-regulation. And I love the fact that they're trying to say self with a capital S regulation. And it's not self-regulation. My self is not trying to regulate my parts at all, ever. What I am doing is being in relationship with my parts, in co-regulation with them as they experience something difficult, and I'm able to hold it. That's the difference.